So yeah, he naturally had that. So yeah, Grovyle uses Grunge. Toxel uses Nuzzle, and Gyarados uses Hydro Pump to wash him away. Yeah, and they run around for a while, and then an unplanned part of the test appeared, where a Lugia appeared inside the training area, and an alarm was going off and telling all the trainers to run because the Lugia, and it's not part of the test. So everybody starts to run. Deku was thinking about running, but he saw someone getting attacked by the Lugia. And no, it's not Uraka. Because I was planning to give Uraka a Mew in this, so yeah. And she doesn't like rich people because she was naturally born with a Mew, and she lives in a poor family. So yeah, she really doesn't like rich people, or who she thinks are rich and stuff. But Deku ran towards Lugia, and he told Gyarados to throw Toxel up there, and told Toxel to use Nuzzle, and he told Gyarados to use Hyper Beam to hit it, and told Grovyle to use Leaf Storm. So they do that. It pushes Lugia back a little bit. The Nuzzle affected the Lugia a little bit. The Leaf Storm from the Grovyle, it damaged it like a little bit, and the Gyarados did some damage to it. They fought for a little bit, but all of them were knocked to the ground, and Deku even shot a couple of Aura Spears and used the Aura Staff, but he proved too weak a little bit. But the Lugia was hurt too, and no heroes made it onto scene yet, because it's like a forest and it's like really big, so it takes a while to make it to the middle. But then Deku stands up and he said, "I won't give up. I won't. Grovyle gets returned to his Pokeball, and Toxel starts to glow, and he's starting to reshape into a Toxtricity. President Mike says, "Whoa, shit, damn, a low-key Toxtricity." And Deku said, "Toxtricity, use Boom Burst." And the low-key Toxtricity uses Boom Burst and kind of shakes up the Lugia a little bit, and the Lugia lands. And then Toxtricity grab him and use Overdrive, and that's what the Toxtricity did. But the Lugia shakes him off him and shoots let me see, a water gun or whatever, or a hydro pump to shoot him back. Toxtricity was on the floor because he was still tired from being beat up when he was a Toxel, and Deku couldn't accept this. He wouldn't lose. He had to protect that person, and had to hold off the Lugia till the heroes got there. But then a thing came out of the sky, appearing right in front of him. there was two bands. One which was supposed to hold a keystone. No, I think there's like 4 bands, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 bands and there's like custom made things. Like there's a scarf and there's a let me see. There's kind of like a big ring thing that, and the big ring thing went on to Gyarados. The scarf went to the Pokeball and went on Grovyle, but even though Grovyle can't use it yet because he's not Sceptile. Or is it Sceptile or what? Damn, I forgot. Yeah, Sceptile. And the 2 other bands went onto his arm. And you just heard a little bit of words saying, "Your wish has been granted." He was like, What? What wish?" But then and the voice said again, it was like, "Touch that red crystal on one of the bands. And put that keystone you found inside the other band." It was like, okay. So he touches the crystal. And the voice said return your toxicity. He says okay. He returns the toxicity, and the guy said touch your crystal, so he does, and Pokeball turned big. Now you said throw the ball. It's like okay. He throws the Pokeball, and a Gigantamax Toxtricity appeared, ready to take on the Lugia. Now tell Gmax Toxtricity. Use Gmax or Max Ooze. So he said, Gmax Toxtricity. Use Max Ooze. A giant pillar of poison just shoots up when the Gmax Toxtricity shoots the ball at the Lugia. And the Lugia can barely stand up anymore and it's really hurt. But the voice said again, no. Now you have 3 moves when he's in this Gmax mode. Gmax Stun Shock, Max Ooze, and Max Strike. Because he has 2 electricity based moves, 1 poison type move, and 1 normal type move. So he says use Gmax Stun Shock. He's like, use Gmax Stun Shock. The Gmax Toxtricity pulls out a big electric guitar thing and smacks the Lugia. The Lugia barely faints, or is about to faint. The Lugia is just like, you're a worthy one, but you're not ready yet. He didn't really hear it, but he felt the aura. And the Lugia just kind of disappears because he was kind of sent to like where he was supposed to be by a ring, which was a Hoopa ring. Because the first one to appear there was Momo. Yeah, I'm giving a Hoopa to Momo. Yes. Do you guys even know what a Hoopa is? Wait. I think a lot of you guys will know. I'm just gonna... shit. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, but there's like the Dark Hoopa too, but it's just Hoopa. Yeah, and he can basically teleport things. So, Hoopa sent the Lugia to where it's supposed to be. Which is out in the wild and in the sea and stuff. There's and stuff. So yeah. I want to say that when the other heroes arrive, you seen Toxtricity and everybody inside Deku's team was fainted, and Deku just fell to the ground because he used up too much of his aura and his strength, and they quickly rushed him to the nurse's office. It's like there's nothing I can do for the kid, but I can heal his Pokemon. Because the kid isn't hurt, it's just that he's exhausted. So now he can Mega Evolve Gyarados, and I don't think he can evolve more than 2 Pokemon. I'm just gonna say for this one that he can. But that's gonna be an end for this video. So thank you if you watched. And if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below anything you want me to change.